Thank you for joining us today and giving us your attention and thoughts. There are so many wonderful things in this world for you to learn about and discover. We want you to be ready to meet the challenges and enjoy your everyday living. So let's hit the trail as this adventure begins. Last lesson we reviewed emotions and feelings and encouraged you to spend time identifying your individual feelings under different circumstances. We hope you've been putting your focus on positive things and seeing yourself gaining more self-control. We recognize how much more control you have now that you're older. Do you understand the correlation between you increasing your adult-like behavior and you getting more choices? Are you ready to expand your thinking to look at different choices? We want to help you explore some options so you can make up your own mind about what you think, feel, and what you want to be. It's likely you'll choose good things for yourself and good things for others. However, there are times you might make a poor choice, and that choice could change your future. So what can you be confident in? Going through all of the life skill lessons will give you an understanding of the things not often talked about, yet certainly valuable when used to live a better life. Okay, great. Let's start exploring. Look at the circles on the chart. These circles apply throughout various stages of your life. They represent you and your support system. You are the self in the center of the circles. The outer rings represent surrounding environment. You are supported by your family and friends. You have your school, including your teachers and supervisors looking out for you. You have your community providing you with an education and safety in the streets. And you have the society that you live in providing you with opportunities. Now, let's look at the choices you get to make for yourself and how your environment responds based on your choices, good and bad. You get to choose the foods you like best, and you can add new healthy foods and modify your diet as you please. You get to choose the colors you want to wear, the type of clothes, and the image you portray as yourself. You get to choose new activities to try or learn more about. You can increase your fitness, grow stronger, and just have fun doing physical things. Learn sports, dance, music, arts, science, or mechanics, which are all available and also online. You can stream videos, play games online with friends, in person, or play on your own. You can choose to make extra money by having a job, and guess what? When you make good choices, you'll get all the help you want. Other people want to see you succeed. You get your family and friends giving you gifts, financial support, and supplies to help you reach your goals. You get the school and outside educators encouraging you, supporting you emotionally, and telling you you're doing a great job. You get the community giving back to you so that you'll do a better job and be a good member. Because you choose to have self-control and make good choices, you can avoid a poor start to your life. Have you given this any thought? Let me repeat it then. When you demonstrate good self-control and make better choices, you can avoid a poor start to your life. Isn't that what you really want? To make it through these next few years successfully and get off to a good start in your life? Of course. Good. So let's look at the opposite. If you behave poorly, make bad choices, and do not exercise self-control, people will worry about you and feel they need to control you. What does acting poorly look like? It's consistently acting spoiled or entitled, being demanding, or drawing attention to yourself in a negative way, often being withdrawn, aloof, depressed, or angry. It's being self-centered or feeling sorry for yourself a lot. Ask yourself, are you behaving like a person who takes what they want even when it's not theirs? Are you one who doesn't keep yourself clean, eat good food regularly, is messy or dirty? I'm sure you can see how these bad choices and behaving this way makes others worry about you. They may feel you need to be controlled. Now let's look at the lower circle here on our display. If you choose to be unhappy and uncooperative, you get upset parents because you aren't helpful and you choose not to take responsibility for yourself and your actions. You make them mad or sad because they feel they must be failing you. If you don't appreciate what they've done for you so far by providing you with food, shelter, and support, at a minimum, they worry they're not helping you. Your actions and attitudes make them feel upset. Also, if you get in trouble at school by fighting or making the teacher or others unhappy, it will make them worry about you. As a result of these choices, you may end up being controlled by your parents, principal, or your community. Ultimately, your bad choices could start you on a bad path where even your community and your society try to tie you down, or even worse, lock you up. It can then begin to snowball, getting worse and worse. Have you seen this happen? So I guess the real question is, are you going to give to others, or are you going to be controlled by others? What is it that you want in your life? Do you really want negative attention? Do you want to be a part of the wrong crowd, hanging out with the teens that will get you into trouble? The teens who are fools? You know who they are, your teachers know who they are, and often the police already know who they are. A hard-headed fool thinks they don't need anybody and they already know everything. A thick-headed fool won't listen to advice and doesn't care what others have to say. Hopefully that's not you. An empty-headed fool doesn't care about the consequences or if they get you into trouble. All they care about is pulling you down to a lower level. I'm sure you've seen teens like this. Although it's not in your best interest to hang out with the fools, keep in mind they may have some bigger issues, so be kind. Often, teens who are disruptive and fighting have other problems and are being bullied elsewhere. They could be hurting and angry. Anger is really feeling hurt or disappointed. So try to understand and have some compassion or patience with them when you can. Does this make sense? Be kind to your foes, be loyal to your friends, but be leery of fools. Only a fool hangs out with fools. Even if you don't have many friends or you feel alone, you will still be better off than being in the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong person. To be successful, hang out with successful people. This is how you protect yourself from doing the wrong thing. Another tip, ask yourself, what are others around me interested in? What kind of things are they striving for? How do I fit in? Does this make sense? If you choose to act like a drama queen or a king, you will draw negative attention to yourself. If you choose to act uncooperative or be unappreciative, others may not want to help you. Give some thought to the idea that light always overcomes darkness, so help yourself and others. Be the light. Living free of problems will get you ahead. For right now, that's a good direction to go. Stay out of trouble. It can be that simple. Self-control may be boring. You may not feel appreciated or admired. However, it is still good for you. If you keep it up, you can have more of everything. If you choose to behave, you have more love, success, appreciation, admiration, and more benefits. If you keep trying, you'll end up with even more than you thought you would. Focus on that. Be positive about each outcome. It sounds crazy, but it's true. You will get more later if you make good choices now. So look for the positive in everything. As we said before, you have grown to the point where you are expected to have self-control. Yes, but now you get to start trying different stuff, thinking about your own interests. What do you want to investigate? How do you want to direct your own life? And how can you obtain the things you have been thinking about? We plan on discussing some interesting directions as we move forward toward our future lessons. Are you ready to look at the choices you have and the choices you might consider? Okay, great, because we feel you have accomplished a great deal, and beginning today, we are going to consider you to be a young adult. We want you to accept this and from now on begin seeing yourself as a young adult. Remember, others have been building you up, pulling for you, and praying for you, so it's your turn to show them the goodness of your heart and spirit. Show them your kind personality, your respect, and thankfulness for what they have given you. You, as a young adult, have control over your future. It's time you practice thinking like a young adult. Take a moment to reflect on where you stand and the path you are presently headed down. Do this regularly to see the progress and visualize your future. Let's take a moment right now to see your progress and visualize your future. Ready? Okay. Release tension. Relax your muscles. Take a moment, rest your eyes, and visualize. Sit back for a moment and reflect. What do you see? Can you see yourself and what you have accomplished so far? Take a look at what you have been through in your life until now. Begin by identifying positive things you've accomplished. You know who you are and how you've gotten here. You may know what you want to do next, where you want to go, and possibly how long it may take you. So how much confidence do you have? You know you're so good at walking, you can dance. You know you're so good at talking, you can tell others like it is. You have a good personality. You're attractive, clean, pleasant, and smart. You can learn anything you put your mind to. You follow directions and you contribute to ideas. In addition, you understand what feelings are and how you can be a thoughtful, considerate, caring person most of the time. All of this qualifies you as a young adult. Would you agree? Then go ahead and look up. Look at me. Are you ready? As of today, you are going to ask those around you to help you by treating you as a young adult, okay? Kindly ask them to allow you to think and speak for yourself. Encourage them to allow you to be the young adult you are becoming. Don't forget to say please. Please help me. Be ready to act like a young adult since that's what you're asking for. Remind them you are in training to become more self-sufficient and responsible. Remind them you will be finished growing up very soon. It may take them some time to remember to treat you this way. Encourage them to let you answer on your own. Don't give up. You will soon get recognized as another opinion or a voice, and they will know that you are important too. Listen to us. We are not going to treat you as children anymore. We're not your teacher or your parent. Consider us facilitators. We're like a personal life coach. As your coach, we want to help you discover what you want. We will counsel and encourage you on matters having to do with personal development through challenges and lessons on behavior. We want you to understand what your choices are. We'll help you make this process easier for you. You'll be the young adult and we'll be the older adult. Now, if you would, please agree to participate, do your best, and cooperate with us. Will you agree to do your best in this life skills program and follow directions? If you agree, raise your hand now. We know you're joining us online and we can't see you make this commitment by raising your hand, but do it anyway. When you raise your hand, you know that you agree, and that's all that really matters, right? Great! You've agreed to participate, do your best, and follow directions. Thank you so much. This is a great decision, and it's going to help a lot as we continue through our lessons. We truly appreciate you and your commitment. Do you see how we've been treating you like young adults? We've stated the facts and told you what we think. We've asked you what you think and to reflect on how you feel about those thoughts. Now we're exploring ways of making things better for you and others in the future. This system of communication may seem complicated, but continue to practice the components so you'll gain skills and have a better understanding of ways to be a good communicator. Today's challenge is, number 1, practice how to look at and state the facts, how to formulate thoughts, how to better recognize and control your actual feelings. Number 2, take a break and go find something active to do. Go for a walk, a bike ride, swim, sweep the patio, rake the yard, jump rope, play basketball, play hopscotch. Go find some friends or family, play hokey pokey, have a game of tug of war, learn and teach them the two-step dance, which is the basic step for learning many dances. Take regular time to have fun being active. Dance together or alone to musical TV, commercials, or your favorite songs, or moderate exercise and fun. Be consistent. Help others and yourself be more active. This will increase good health and mental clarity. You have everything you need to meet our challenges and to move forward with your personal development journey. We want you to remember certain things, which is why we repeat the important stuff. We suggest you practice the components both with us at school and at home. Think about what we've discussed. It will help you remember to use it, and then you'll become more successful and confident. We're excited for you to be a part of this interesting journey of self-discovery. You'll see new things along the way, and hopefully you'll be inspired. You are smart to check out this information and see what you can learn that may be new to you, because learning one new thing could make an amazing difference in your life. Continue to stay tuned. We look forward to seeing you on the next stepping stone. Bye!